behind the scenes of the momentous meeting of Europe's Big Four. First pictures of the actual signing of the Peace of Munich.
In 1938, Hitler, Mussolini, Chamberlain, and Daladier were considered Europe's Big Four. That changed pretty quickly. Our channel's last upload was an American newsreel covering the German-Soviet invasion of Poland. Interesting was that the focus of danger was put on the Soviet threat to Europe, and not on Germany. I'll add a link to that reel at the end of this video. Also, after this newsreel, I've added some nice German army training footage from 1938 to 39, so stick around. It's worth it. I promise.
Hitler pens Germany's approval. Then Prime Minister Chamberlain signs on the dotted line for England and the Empire. Next comes Il Duce, scrawling a bold Mussolini for Italy. And finally Premier Daladier, who seals the historic agreement in the name of France. Thus Europe's champions of dictatorship get together with her champions of democracy. And after looking over the concessions on Czechoslovakia, you can see who's pleased with the results. Sudetenland begins. This is the start of an armed occupation that brings 1/5 of Czechoslovakia under the German flag. Climax is Hitler's triumphal crossing of the border. The dictator, whose diplomatic victory won more than a war, inspects his prize. Yet these scenes of jubilation mask tragedy. For while thousands are cheering here, other thousands are in flight, a minority whose rights are totally disregarded. Here, jubilation. Elsewhere, terror. Count Ciano, Mussolini's son-in-law, arrives as Italy's foreign minister to weld the Berlin-Rome axis into an outright military alliance. History-making moment. Nazi Foreign Minister Ribbentrop escorts Il Duce's chief aide into the new Reich Chancellery for the significant ceremony that united the military might of Germany and Italy for 10 years. Herr Hitler enters to preside in person. He wanted the pact, but Mussolini didn't. There's no question who's boss now. Field Marshal Göring looks on poker-faced as the treaty that may mean much to Europe's future is signed, sealed, and delivered. Of course, the dictators have proved that pacts don't mean a great deal, and this may be another one of those things. Does it mean peace or war? Is it just another scrap of paper like the German-Italian alliance of World War days? Europe wonders. Where death stalked Hitler, Munich's famed beer hall, birthplace of the Nazi Party, is the scene of a mystery blast that turns its interior into a shambles. Just 11 minutes before this happened, Hitler departed with his leading aides, leaving only the rank and file to celebrate the 16th anniversary of the 1923 Putsch for power. 7 were killed, 63 injured when a concealed bomb exploded. Here are the fragments. Berlin blames the blast on German exiles aided by British secret agents. Foreign sources lay the assassination attempt to Nazis themselves, insisting no one else could penetrate the party's holy of holies. Whatever the explanation, the funeral of the victims is made a state occasion at Munich, with Hitler himself attending the final rites. Nazi farewell. What must be the dictator's thoughts as he pays tribute to Nazi farewell. What must be the dictator's thoughts as he pays tribute to them whose friendship for him brought death to them and sorrow to their loved ones?
And now, here's that training footage I promised.